Hello, survivors of the apocalypse, welcome back to Atom RPG and playing hardball. We are in a very interesting place, a weird place, with weird people. And that is the roaring forest. So we started out over there. There were these Anastas and Anastasia or something. Like these two guys. Oh well, a guy and a gal. That was here. There are also holes in the ground, and they well, unless they made a fun of us, a big fun. Anastasia and Anastas, they are basically like a female version and a male version, or a male entity from different realities or different universes, which is quite interesting. So there we have a pure science fiction aspect. Here at Atom RPG. In another episode, or in the conclusion, I'm going to talk about this, which is one of the aspects that I like about, for example, Atom RPG and NKs, that you can also find on my channel, very much, but we are not getting into that right now. So, but you know that I like Atom RPG very much, and I do the same with NKs, although they are quite different games. So here we are, and there are two people here. They have a little hut, as we can see. There's an axe, but otherwise... Oh yeah, and by the way, do we need to eat something? No, we already ate. The wind got stronger. So, ladies first, we talk with the lady. An elderly woman, dressed in everything woolen, except for thick rubber boots, is waving to us. Howdy! Come here, don't be shy, or else the forest roars and I won't be able to hear anything. It is the roaring forest, don't you know? In the past, we've met many people who tried to hide something from us, who ignored us and tried to avoid a heart-to-heart conversation. Here, the situation is clearly different. Well, hello, mother. We thought you'd come to talk. What? Sorry, guys. We thought we'd come talk to you. The woman looks at us with obvious happiness. Mother? And they say Komsomol members have died out. Of course we can talk till the break of dawn if you like. Well, I think we already won her heart, huh? Someone can help Komsomol members? What's that? That must be some Soviet stuff or something, like from the former Soviet Union or something. Well, someone might be able to explain that. I would appreciate that. So then, I'd like to... Why do they call this forest that, by the way? The roaring. She shrugs with a smirk. Can't you feel it? The ground is shaking like mad here. And there's hum in the pines, a moan almost. Many, well, everyone really, see it as a bad sign. But the old man here and I, we don't care. That something that earned the forest its nickname doesn't bother us. If there is something at all, which I doubt, it's simply the earth's crust's cracking. One traveling student told us so while he stayed here. But that's a whole different tale. That kid sang such touching songs when he was wasted on local moonshine. About young love, education certificates, how they're mutated. Well, can we ask you something else? That was like intriguing. The mistress of the forest readily nods to us. And well, what is your name, for starters, if you don't mind telling us? She smiles, revealing her well-preserved teeth, Whatever you want, Mom or Mrs., and if you want to call me by the name, then it's Vladlena Karpovna. And how should I address you? I know many people nowadays have surprising names, the ones that back in the days they only used to call dogs. Well, it's very simple. It's not a dog name. My name is Ali Gator, or Turukan Tsipi, Italian negotiant, or Sashka the feisty skeleton, or Foma Trilip Fiaktistov. Our name is Harpalev. The woman nods with a smile. Nice to meet you, Hardball. Likewise, can we ask you something else? Shoot, don't be shy. Well, what's your occupation out here? The old woman shows us the scenery around with a wave of her hand. I've got a berry patch here, fruit trees there, a mushroom glade over yonder. Somebody needs to run this place, otherwise it will overgrow faster than green grass through a goose. Oh yeah, the everyday struggle, isn't it? Well, maybe ask something else? Shoot, don't be shy. And, well, how is it living in such an unusual place? She throws her hands up with laughter. Yeah, people make all kinds of horror stories about this forest. But I declare, it only seems scary from the outside. For example, all manner of blubbermouths claim that the local tremors happened cause the Soviet government dug a mine to hell here. And some poor souls even believe this nonsense. Can I ask you something else? Shoot, don't be shy. Well, do you have any interesting stories or gossip to share? The old woman shakes her head embarrassedly as if apologizing to us. How can news and gossip reach us if most folks are too afraid to show their faces in these parts? Dreams are the only interesting things we get to see here. I actually took interest in dreams way before the war. I'd even write some of them. This is what I saw in 1986, a cow shed with 5 rows of stalls. In every stall there's a fat cow. Then midnight strikes and a bunch of sick cows enter the shed, kill the fat ones and take their place. The bombs fell only a few days later. Recently, I dreamt of a cow again, a big one with a swollen udder. It was sitting in a mud stall, waiting for her children. I asked someone, where's her calves? And this someone screams back, don't go looking for them if you want to live. I turn around and see them hurrying to suck their mom's udder. Only these are no calves at all. These are monsters, like cockroaches or crabs, only bigger. I screamed so much that night that my old man thought I was going to kick the bucket. Wow, that's an amazing and intriguing story, and it is also making us feel uneasy. Quite a bit, actually. We'd better ask you another question. Shoot, don't be shy. And, well, do you know any other stories or gossip? The old man smiles apologetically. I don't blame you for forgetting. Recently I dreamt of that cow. Well, okay, it's fine. We remember that one. Okay, so do you barter anything? Yes, you do. Well, we are taking that old dude off of you. But otherwise, I think we don't need anything. Thank you very much. So then we'll... Well, yeah, no, then there's nothing else. We just remember that we have some things to do elsewhere. We'll go, but very nice talking to you, Vladlena, Mummy. Very nice. Maybe see you later. Okay, and then the gentleman over here. A short, smiley old man in a knitted hat is standing in front of us. As he sees us, he chuckles slyly and slaps himself on the knees. This makes his trousers covered in patches amid a small cloud of dust that sparkles in the light. Just look at him. A traveler in our roaring forest. What a surprise. My name is Valerie. Nice to meet you and all that. The old man's voice is cranky but merry. His body may not be young anymore, but his soul apparently still is. Oh, you say your name is Valerie. Listen, old man, do you know someone named Petrovich? Oh well, firstly maybe we should, before we ask you something, let's introduce each other. So, it's quite likewise. My name is Armor-Piercing Bronislav. Vasya, the firing squad, Dancer Ansor Sorrow, and also the Black Lukic. Our name is Hardball. Oh, that's the most interesting part. Well, was this name given to you at birth? Heh, I admit you live up to your name. You're a real Hardball, both in your appearance and behavior. Oh wow, he's the first person to notice. Many thanks for the flattery. So it's always good, you know, to get a compliment now and then. So, but by the way, you said your name is Valerie. Listen, old man, do you know someone named Petrovich? The old man frowns and presses his thumb against his forehead as if trying to remember something from the remote past. Petrovich? Could it be the one-eyed, constantly stern old man, a former ranger? Yeah, that's the one. Do you know him? Old man Valerie waves at us to keep quiet. Wait, I'm not sure yet. Are you talking about the Petrovich who brew moonshine before the war and quite possibly is still at it? Yeah, that's right. It is him that we are talking about. I see. I've never heard of him before. Petrovich? Who's Petrovich? What? Oh, please. The first time I heard that joke, I kicked the sleds out of my cradle. Old man Valerie smirks merrily and winks at us. It may be an old joke, but so am I. All right. Sure, I know Petrovich, that old fox. The ranger my ass. He used to chase off after Semyon and me, while he himself used to sell counterfeit alcohol to the tourists. Why did you mention that, Wally, at all? Well, you know, he just kicked the bucket, so we thought we'd tell you about it. Yeah, no, we saw him. He still brews moonshine, by the way. No, he does, actually. He remembered you and wanted to meet you, actually. Said you were friends. So, the local rot god is named after him? Who would have thought? I know where the moonshiners live. If we are alive and well, we'll go visit them with the missus. The old man throws a cautious glance at his wife. Strictly for tea. Yeah, of course. Ahem. Yeah, sure, it's a must. Alright. We've given you the news, now let's discuss something else. Old man Valerie chuckles and shrugs in agreement. And so, why do they call this forest roaring? Because these earth tremors happen in a certain pattern. Normally you don't even feel them, but occasionally you get a good shaking. Although it's been a rare thing lately. There's plenty of opinions as to why them tremors happen, but I've got one of my own. Not far from our camp, there's a big hole in the ground. I reckon that some critters dig their tunnels down there. You can go check for yourself, if you are feeling brave, that is. Okay, well, let's change the subject. So, critters, you say, huh? What kind of critters? But, yeah. Old man Valerie chuckles and shrugs in agreement. Well, can we ask you a few other questions? The old man wipes his nose with his sleeve and winks at us merrily. Go ahead, ask me. I don't mind answering a few of them. Yeah, so for starters, aren't you scared to live here all alone? Old man Valerie pensively scratches his beard and sighs. That depends. Not really. There's one thing though. Recently a wolf pack came to our lands. Wolves, wild dogs. They wander in the wasteland, but they've never visited us before. Now, however, one such pack settled really close to us. I haven't told this to my old missus yet, as I don't want to scare her, but I think that soon they'll get brave enough to come after us. I'm too old to fear death, but if some strong man who happens to be passing by could deal with this bane, that would have been more than welcome. Well, I mean, we are strong. Well, we can look for these wolves and finish them off for you. What do you offer to the one who will save you from the wolves? And of course it would be cool if you could find such a hero, right? Yeah, well, I mean, we are not even asking for a reward here. These guys don't have anything, or only little. So we don't want to put any pressure on them. So, strength. You think so? You look rather fit, muscular enough. Although, I think you'd better not risk it. If we are destined to be eaten by these wolves, so be it. One can't escape its destiny. Well, it's good that you are mentally prepared for it, but slow down. You might live another few years, you know. Don't get ready for your own funeral just yet, old man. We'll see what we can do about your problem. Yeah, that. The old man looks at us in doubt, but doesn't say anything. So, can we ask you another question? You are nosy, aren't you? Well, ask away. And what do you do around here, old man? What is there to do here? I take care of the household. My missus and I collect berries and mushrooms. On holidays, I set traps for the animals. Sometimes I go fishing in the nearby stream. There's not much fish there, but it's enough for me and my missus. Ah, well, that's just great. Now, can we ask you something else? And, yeah, well, good luck with the household, by the way. Yeah, nosy, Anya. Well, ask your way, eh? But what do you know about this forest? The old man smiles amicably. We've got a nice forest, Hardball. People avoid it like the plague, but I say that's all poppycock. It's quiet, peaceful, and mighty beautiful out here. Only rarely do some folks set up camps there at night. Never saw 'em myself, though. The only thing is that I remember it used to be greener before the war. Sort of dried out now, as if someone's been stealing its fertile soil or chewing on the tree's roots. I see. Can we ask you something else? You're nosy, aren't you? Well, ask away. Do you have any interesting stories or gossip to tell? The old man gives it some thought. To be honest, I can't remember anything special, Hardball. We are sort of cut off from the outside world here, as you can see. But you can go ask my old missus. She loves a good chin wag. Okay, well, and do you barter? Yes, you do. But... yeah, we don't need anything. Not even the meat. Although he's like 78, so he's very generous. Yeah. But yeah, we do have also enough meat. So we don't want to take it away from them. They don't need rubles as much as proteins, I would argue. So, well, I think we talked about everything that's relevant right now. We'll go check out this wolf situation. See you later. See you later. So actually we saw the wolves already. So that's actually pretty interesting. So we do see the holes in the ground. The wolves were over here, right? So we saw the... ah yeah, there. An old wolf. 2 old wolves. 4 old wolves, yeah. And they caught a deer. So we are here. Why are you guys lagging behind? Are you overburdened? No. What's going on? Let's talk. Hexogen. Yes, Hardball, your father is here for you. Well, let's discuss tactics. We should stay close, yeah. This decision is long overdue. At my age, it's hard, my dear, to chase the enemy all over the battlefield. Okay, no, actually... well, I'd like you to... yeah, no, it's fine, actually. It's fine. Speak in the name of our motherland. No, it's fine, thanks. Thanks for your attention. And Fidel... you were also like running behind. Fidel is quietly whistling some tune to himself. Seeing that we want to talk, he nods encouragingly. What is it, Hardball? Well... let's discuss tactics. By the way, do you have any advice regarding our task here? As I said before, the mysterious lucky charm you found belongs to the mushroom cult. You should talk to their representative in the outskirts of Karasnosnameni. Or contact my source in the casino, which is located on the barge in the town center. Okay, that's fine. So, actually, I think the tactics are clear. We've never really changed them. So, let's run into the wolves with the knife in hand. There. Wolf. Yeah, it's just an old wolf. There. Poor thing. Other wolves, let's run here. Ending the turn, you guys. Oh, by the way, you better go into the melee mode. You are already. Okay, that's good. So, no need to waste any ammunition here. There you go. There you go. And then ending the turn. That was... ah, well. Nice dodge. Nicely dodged, Julba. Very nice dodging. Aimed. Eyes. And that's the wolves. Oh, wolf fangs and 3 meat. That's good. Okay, very nice. Lots of meat on those wolves. Well, they just ate very nicely, didn't they? The deer. Okay, the deer. With the deer, we can't do anything. Oh, the poor thing. Well, but it does look pretty good, actually. It does look good. Okay. So there's nothing. Oops. Oops. There's nothing here. Okay, well then let's just run back and tell them. This here is actually no. Yeah. That's a long way over there. Oh. Well, okay, no, but let's firstly tell. Oh, there's something. A stash. A hidden stash with 25 rubles and canned meat. Well. Ah. Well. Not that we get lost here in the forest. No, it's here, right? Like... There, yeah. So here. Yeah, we cannot get on the ridge here either. It's a bit weird, but well. So here we go. Just telling our pal Valerie. Hello there. Your face is just glowing. Come on, spill the beans. What is the awesome thing that's happened? Well, it's your lucky day. We've killed the whole wolf pack. The old man throws his hands in the air and grunts with content. You're amazing. Great job. Wow, this means I should thank you somehow. You just wait here for a moment. We are not rich really, but for obvious reasons we can offer you various forest products. Ein Moment. He speaks some German. Interesting. He motions to us to wait, and followed by a surprised look from his wife, he rushes into his wiki app. After rummaging there for a couple of minutes, the old man Valerie gets out with the content look on his face and grunting goes back to us. In his hands he's holding a small parcel. There you go, fighter. There's plenty of good stuff here. You could use these or sell them. Oh well, thank you. This can really come in handy. Thank you. The old man places the parcel in our hands and nods with satisfaction. Okay. I guess we weren't destined to die from the wolf's fangs after all. Yeah, that's right. So, well then, and by the way, do you buy? Oh yeah, no, you didn't have anything. Yeah, well, we have to go now. So, yeah, we got some stuff, and that was a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, lots of meat, and this here, well, let's see, some old mushrooms, I guess. Some vodka, I think. No, that's our... Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. I think biscuits, huh? Yeah, oh, by the way, yeah, well, let's run back to our... Let's run back to our car. And then... That's here, right? Yeah, let's go back to the car. And also, there was the hole in the ground with the tree over it. So, apparently, we need... we can need some... Oh, that's 10 kilograms. Well then, Fidel, you take the fish. We need some ropes. And by the way, actually we should always have a rope around. That should actually be part of, you know, in the beginning there was also clearly mentioned that every true adventurer always needs a rope. And that's absolutely true. Let's open the trunk. So, what do we have? For example, the spider brains. And no, they're like this. One port wine. I mean, we can carry around 2 salted fish. I think that's okay. So then here... Don't need so many biscuits though. 1 biscuit in case someone... And that's all. We are carrying all this around just to remind you. In case we need it for someone or something. No need for so much vodka. 1 corn. Yeah, it also doesn't weigh much, but it all adds up. It adds up massively. Herbal mix, the bandana, this here, and like that, huh? Fidel, get the canned meat. Oh, just a second. Do we have canned meat here in our inventory? I don't think so, right? Because it's actually rather heavy. Okay then, so you keep the to me. Yeah, that's fine. Fish goes there. Yeah. And then that canned meat can go in there. And Julba, you are okay. Good. So, that's fine. Leaving. Saving. So let's check out the place some more. Let's go here. Ah, that's them anyway. It's a bit hard to see here on the map. To me it looks like this here is actually like a ridge, right? But actually it's not. Like this here is below ground. So let's go here to the left. They can keep their eggs. Shouldn't take the eggs away. Oh, there are little bunnies here. That's nice. Oh, so cute. But we're not killing you. So what's going on here? Anything here? No. Okay, well, or at least not. Why are you guys so slow? Or well, is it more like that we are so quick, huh? We are very fast. Or why is that? I mean, we have dexterity 11, maybe that's the reason, and the others dexterity 5 and 7. Not sure if that is actually influencing our running speed. Ah. Then we have this here. A giant wooden idol is towering in front of us. We get an unfounded feeling that the carved eyes of the idol are following our every move. We examine the idol. The idol's head, so to speak, is adorned with something like an ampix with a symbol carved into it, either of a sun or a wheel. Its hair and beard are done very thoroughly, down to the smallest detail. But most of all, we are drawn to the eyes of the wooden giant. They seem to be almost alive. Aha. Let me just pour some more tea. The rest for today. So, what's that? That looks like Odin a bit. Supposed to be Odin. Like... Ampix? No. The hands of the idol are clenched on the handle of a hammer. I guess that means hammer, whose pane rests on the face of the carved anvil. Perhaps there's some important symbolism to it. Or maybe the carver just let his imagination fly. A hammer with anvil, so that could also be Thor or what. One way or another, this is a rather impressive work. Despite the damage done by the elements, the idol still looks rather well. Let's listen to our feelings. We close our eyes and carefully listen to our feelings. We can't really hear anything special. We feel the same way we always do. Besides, now we feel a bit hungry. Okay, let's knock on the idol. We knock on the surface of the idol with our knuckles. We even repeat this on the different sides of the idol, just in case. Judging by the sound, there are no clandestine cavities in the idol, or we simply fail to find them. Carve an obscene word into the idol. No, we are stepping away. So we're not, that's not our style, right? However, now that I've just saved for the walkthrough, let's carve an obscene word into the idol. We start seriously considering cutting some obscenities on the idol. On the one hand, such petty act of vandalism is a classic. But on the other, some strange doubts get into our mind. Oh, let's carve an obscene word. The tool we've chosen to commit our act of vandalism with cuts into the dry wood of the mysterious idol with a crunch. We stick out the very tip of our tongue and begin cutting enthusiastically the rudest word of our vocabulary into the carved body of our silent interlocutor. Now that can't be good. In a few minutes the work is done. We blow the shaving out of the cuts we've made and take a few steps back to examine our masterpiece. Yes, it's not bad at all. Let's listen to our feelings now. Close our eyes and unconfidently listen to our feelings. A strange anxiety gets into us. It's impossible to tell its precise source, yet we are tormented by the feeling that we've made an incorrigible mistake. Oh. Let's knock on the idol now. We knock. But that's the same. Examine the idol. The idol's head, so to speak, is adorned with something like an ampix with a symbol carved. Eyes still alive, but it is unchanged. Ends of the idol are unclenched. Yeah. Hammer whose pain rests on the face of the carved emerald, so there's no difference. Okay, well, let's step away. Well, there was something else here, right? Like there. Can we go through? Let's run here. Now we are exploring, right? So this is an alternative, a short alternative reality. Oh my god. Oh god, I just got jumpy there for a second. Oh, who's that? A strong-built man in a cap comes towards us from the underwood. He keeps looking back and so doesn't notice us until we almost bump into each other. The man jumps with surprise and like me right now, and quickly steps back threateningly, pointing the barrel of his massive rifle at us. Have you been here all along? Have you been following me? We take a closer look at the man's weapon. Wow, that's the incredible rare and a very high quality rifle, the VSS, more commonly known as Vintores. We saw one of these at a shooting range once, but we didn't get a chance to fire it, unfortunately. The man notices our look. He angrily spits on the ground and waves the barrel. He's evidently rushing us to answer. Wow, what do you care why we are here, huh? Guilty as charged, that's exactly what we've been doing, following you. Wait a minute, maybe it's you who's following us. Friend, what's got into you? I'm just going my way. Or we continue the silent treatment. Well, what do you care why we are here? I care because travelers never come here without a valid reason. Tell me now why you've been following me. I'm warning you, if you continue lying to me, I'll stuff you with bullets in a moment. You think I'll chicken out? Try me. Yeah, here, then, well, if no one ever comes here, then what business do you have here? What? What? Hooch! I've got my stash here. The man's eyes turn wide and he quickly shuts his mouth, realizing he's just spilled the beans about his stash. Aha. Well, I mean... Well, spill the beans. Where did you bury your stash? As if I'm going to tell you that, moron. The man coughs dryly and knits his brows together. It seems to us that in his mind there's a battle of two simple ideas concerning us. To just pass us by and forget about it, or to shoot us dead and forget about it. Attack me and I guarantee that I'll send you to the world of pain. Evidently our words were enough to frighten the angry man. He looks at us apprehensively, but nevertheless he lowers his rifle. Alright. I don't want to check if it's true or not. go your own way and I'll go mine. I hope they'll never cross again. Right. Yeah, what, and now? And what about this rifle? Well, let's actually... Come on. Come on, we are doing the problematic thing now. And we are actually attacking him. We missed him. Well then. I wanna see this rifle, a PVSS. Into the eyes. Come on, guys. We do have a problem now. Oh, wow. It does have a burst mode. Into the eyes. Oh, crit. Okay, Wayfarer. Well, I think we got. Didn't we get? Oh, wow. Didn't we get a job to get this guy? Not entirely certain. So what is this rifle? VSS Vintores was developed in the late 1980s by the Russian Industrial Design Bureau Tokhmash and manufactured by the Tula arsenal. This weapon is quite rare in the Oasis. Bonus for hitting from a distance. It's an automatic firearm. Looks to me like a sniper rifle though. Spread is high. Rounds per burst 3. Oh, the 9x9 39. Oh, that's this one. Oh, used in silenced automatic and sniper rifles. 816. Yeah, this could very well be one of the best rifles in the game, huh? VSS. I mean, it says so. 1117 though. What was it? 816. But it's for just 4 AP. And that's actually... Yeah. So it does have a way higher damage potential. Rounds per burst for 6. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not so good that, like, you know, it's a no-brainer. And, well, I mean, the guy's surely suspicious, but did something happen here? Found the old poacher Valerie hang... Yeah, there we go. We found the old poacher Valerie hanging out with his wife in the roaring forest. Ah, no, that's the other one. Okay, roaring forest. Dan, the gang leader's interested in one question. Well, no, actually... Roaring forest. The old man in the forest asked me to take care of a wolf pack. No, it's fine. So that's just one person. That's a bit weird. But let's explore further for a moment. So can we go through here? What's here? What's that? Yeah. Oh yeah, we can just walk through here, huh? What is that? What happened? Ah, it's a stash. Aha. Okay, there's a stash here. Toadstool. Well, let's take everything. Not the grenade though. Is anything happening? Doesn't look like it, huh? So we've interrupted the circle now. Okay, well let's explore further. There was something else. There was I saw something. Like over here? No. Right, this is everything, okay. But there was something else. That's here just the beginning of the map. That's this old couple. This is the way where we are. That's the end of the map. Following up here. Oh yeah, that's where the wolves are. That's where the hole in the ground is. Aha, pre-war vodka in the tree. I think I saw something else. Or did I hallucinate that? I thought there was something else. Like here. Growing up. Okay, now that's just the beginning. That's where the wolves are. So this is where we haven't been. That's here, okay, and then there. If only we had a compass. Now that's just the wolves. And we can hear the roaring. Oh, there's a body. But I don't want to explore everything now. Because then I don't recall where we were. Okay, that's a bit weird. Well then. So this is here. Okay, and that's the whole map. So, and where was this idol? I think this here is the area where the guy was. We can't go here. I'm clicking. Oh yeah, there. Let's go back to the idol. Because there was a little stone circle there as well. Let's check that one out again. I didn't see anything. Where was the idol? Well, I mean, it is surely... Aha, here. Well, it is surely a natural forest. Here to the left. There. No, there was nothing there. So in this... Okay, no, it was here, right beside this toadstool thing. The Wayfarer. Let us check this one again. I mean, I don't want to murder anybody, just because the guy was a bit suspicious. But I think we heard from him. So this is a burst of 3, so that's 24, 30, 48. 24 to 48 damage potential per burst, which costs 4 AP. 24. And Hexogen with this here can do 4 or 6. And that's 28 to... Okay, no, actually the PPS is better. However, this one does have a longer range, of course, and some other stats. I mean, if we don't get this one, it's not the end of the world. So we are going to investigate that one. So, but what's going on here? But I feel, of course, that we shouldn't. We're doing something. Maybe we need to... There are so many animals around. So let's put some meat on the ground. 5. Oh! Oh, we are dead? Oh, death has claimed you. Now it is up to the scavengers to decide the fate of your lifeless body. That's the thing. Okay, and that's because of the obscenity that we carved in. Now we know. Now we know, huh? And if we... so we can sacrifice, huh? We can sacrifice something. Let's do that. Get the approval of the higher powers. Oh, we gain 1 point of luck. An instant flare, and suddenly we feel much luckier than just a moment ago. It seems to us that we can hear booming laughter. Yeah, very nice. Now we are a stand-up comedian. That is certainly positive, huh? But there is meat. You take meat 5. Well, is the meat bad now or something? Maybe we should leave it there. Maybe like this too. So, well, that's certainly nice. We gained 1 point of luck. That's really good. Okay, well then. Oh, and we wanted to take a rope, right? Yeah. So I think then everything seems to be okay now. So let's get to the car. No. We need to explore further. So this is where this thing is. Then let's explore here. Oh, no. There's a guy coming. Saving. So here. The strong-built man in a cab comes towards us. Have you been here long? Have you been following me? We take a closer look at the man's weapon. Wow, that's the incredibly rare and a very high-quality rifle, the VSS. The man notices our look. He angrily spits on the ground. Wait a minute. Maybe it's you who's following me. The man looks at us in confusion as if this has never occurred to him. What do you mean I'm following you? No way, I'm definitely not. As for you, I'm not sure now. Yeah, don't pass the bucket. Well, if you say so, but trust me, I'm here strictly on my own business as well, right? I see what you're doing. The best defense is a good offense, right? So who is the guy? We are talking too much. Well, what I really want is to hit you in the face. Well, right, we see what you're doing. The best defense is a good offense, right? No, I'm just, well, I know what I'm doing here, but I don't know what's on your mind. You could be plotting God knows what. What do you think I'm plotting? And are you sure about what you're doing here yourself? I don't know your agenda. Maybe you want to kill us here with that rifle of yours. No, I don't. I didn't even know you were going to be passing by. I've simply buried my stash not far from here. The The man's eyes turn wide and he quickly shuts his mouth, realizing he's just spilled the beans about his stash. Well, well, spill the beans. Where did you bury your stash? As if I'm going to tell you that, moron. The man coughs dryly and knits his brows together. It seems to us that in his mind there's a battle of two simple ideas concerning us: to just pass us by and forget about it, or to shoot us dead and forget about it. Well, we could actually, now that we are so lucky... Well then, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Success. Evidently the balance has tipped in our favor. The man lowers the rifle and wipes the sweat off his forehead with the back of his hand. Alright, I don't want another sin on my consciousness, although I'm most probably making a mistake. Go your own way and I'll go mine. Hope they'll never cross again. Well, that does sound problematic. Right, so here. I just keep going as if we've never met. Yeah, wait a second. I mean, what about this rifle? So the guy, can't we talk with them? Well, I really think that this is a problem. Who's the guy? Well, I mean, Roaring Force Dan, the gang leader, is interested in one question. Yeah, okay, so no, actually it's someone else. We found the old poacher, Valerie, so that's not the guy, so this is someone else. I mean, and, well, he's surely... He's just walking there. He's surely some form of criminal, but probably not. Yeah, but we are the good guys, so we are not killing anybody just like that. Even though his stuff is good, but you know, then we are just murderers. If we take anything from people just because they have it. So that's not our way. It's bad enough that we are going to steal his stash now, yeah? And we found out that it's here actually. This must be a stash. That must be a stash. Yeah. Training grenade. Money Fidel can carry the rest. So there. And then let's take the toadstools. Yeah, I mean, it pains me a bit, because that's a cool rifle, but we are not becoming murderers. He didn't attack us. And we weren't even very friendly with this guy, and kind of, you know, tried to start some form of fight. Or let's say we were not entirely diplomatic about this. So, but that's the stash, so there we go. So we got 1 point of luck, that's actually great. Yeah, then let's get back to our car. Oh, there's something else here. Another stash. Oh yeah, there's nothing here, okay. That is very sad. Yeah, we're not killing the bunnies just like that. So, we have enough meat. So these guys... can't just kill everybody because we want something from them. Because then we would be just bandits. Bandits and scum. So we were here. That's not a dead end. Ah, yeah, this is actually the way to the... Or is it? No, actually it's not. So here, let's go there. Let's check this one out. Nothing there. That stash we checked. Let's run through here. And there we can see the darkness in my personal soul that I was, you know, that I even feel kind of a certain regret in terms of, well, we could really, we could use that rifle there. But we are getting by nicely enough, so... Pre-war vodka. Yeah, okay, so and then there is the tree. So what do we have here? An earth mound is towering in front of us. There's a scary looking black hole in the middle of it. A fallen tree that lies across the entrance to the underworld could help us with the descent. That is, if we have a spare rope, of course. Let's listen to the sounds coming out of the hole. At first it seems that not a sound is coming out of the hole, although if we listen really attentively then we can hear distant rustling and creaking. We shake our head in doubt. Let's smell the hole. The smell of wet ground is coming out of the hole's depths, although this smell is accompanied by another, a barely noticeable, sickly sweet one. Usually it's rotting flesh that smells like that. Ugh. Let's throw a stone down the hole, that's what you should always do. We pick up a small stone from the ground and throw it into the hole. Quite soon we hear it land on the stony floor of the underground. The hole is clearly no more than 3 meters deep. However, it would be really careless to jump in there without a rope. Yeah. Well, what will be, will be. We jump in anyway. No. We step away from the hole. We have enough ropes there. We just need to go back to the trunk. Otherwise there's nothing here, right? No. Yeah, okay. Then go back. There's only one entrance basically to this area. And this is actually like there. Okay, this one here, that's the hole. Okay. But when we're exploring our alternative reality, there was a second skeleton somewhere. It's here. Like there. Yeah, this one we checked. Oh yeah, well, and then there we've been as well, huh? But no, well, I think we checked everything, huh? Then did I run around and see a double or something? Was it the same skeleton? Yeah, I really have a bad orientation here without a compass, and the minimap is also not really helpful. Okay, well then. These two are still alive. Let's open the trunk. So we do have, where are our ropes there? Oh, well, 3 is probably too much, but let's have 2. So we, from now on, we will always keep 2 in our inventory. Like 1 in our inventory, and 1 we will use right now. Can we put anything here? Yeah, this grenade. We don't need any scrap. This ammo would have been the one for that rifle, and now it's kind of painful. Can't reach. Let's do it like this. Got lots of fresh meat. And this here, Joel bar is free. Okay, so then it's fine. Do we need to eat something before we go to that hole? No, it's 0. Okay, then. Go there. And then like here, that's there. Check everything over there and over there. Yeah, what am I doing? Wanted to go here, right? Like, I have no idea. Well, okay, we are running north, sort of north. Are we running in circles? No, we are kind of not. But yeah, so. But looking at the time, I think we are ending the episode here. And that's actually a good point. So, and what happens inside and down in this hole, we will see in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any thoughts, any tips and tricks you wish to share, please do so in the comment section. And you know, you're always welcome to do so. Also, well, maybe if you have another experience, also with this guy, if you know who that guy was, then, and why you know you would feel justified to kill him, and well, and then it just so happens that you would get the rifle, please do tell. I just decided that we didn't have any reason. Yeah, we didn't know who he was. He was most likely not a criminal or anything. And we are the good guys here. And that's enough reason not to kill that guy just because he's got a rare and good rifle. Yeah. But I do regret it not to have such a rifle, I have to admit. But yeah, we'll see. So, thanks for watching again. Hope you liked it. And yeah, we are continuing next time. And look, there's a beautiful subscription button and a like button. Please press them so you can receive your extra portion of good luck today. And make me happy. Thank you, bye-bye.